Hello, everybody around the world. I'm LLBlueDragon, and welcome to the stream, everybody. Hello and hi, and hello. Hope everyone's doing great. Hope everyone's doing fantastic today. Now, we are going to continue more of PowerWash Simulator. Now, last time that we left off, we basically completed the RV, getting all nice and clean and everything, and now we're going to jump into another project, and that is cleaning a fire helicopter. Yeah, we're gonna clean a helicopter today. So, with that being said, without further ado, let's get right into it. Do this, do that, and bam. Okay, here we are. Man, we're almost at the halfway point. We are literally almost at the halfway point. Okay, so we gotta clean a fire helicopter. Diffordale, Monkingham Fire Station, Main Street. So this is like the third time we help from the fire department. Which, that's cool, that's cool. It says, hey, F.A., we've got one heck of a dirty copter on our hands. Your buddy Cal got himself into a real spot of bother on the Mount Rushless. Poor guy was so delirious from volcanic fumes, he thought the mayor's hectic feline was up there with him. He's fine now, but the copter looks like something dug up from the bowels of the earth. which it nearly was. We got TV crew arriving later, so if you can do what you do so well, it sure get us out of a jam. Thanks again, pal. So, it was not the feline that was on the volcano. Okay. Probably was something else, but at least the guy is fine. At least he's fine now. Let's start. I can just imagine the cat just like showing up at the fire station and be like, yeah, I'm the one who caused all of this. Whoa. That is big. That is big. Jesus, that is big. Oh my gosh. That is big. Okay, so let's start with 25 and let's start here. We'll just do our little technique here. And looks... oh, it's just... I just hope there's no rust. Because I've been dealing with rust non-stop. And I would just like to have a little break from rust. But man, this is a big helicopter. I've never seen like a fire helicopter, so I don't know how big they are. But like, I've seen a couple of like helicopters before. I've seen them a couple of times before. But I just gotta say, this one's big. This is a big helicopter. Which honestly, I've actually been on a helicopter before. I've been on one a long time ago. Oh, this thing is so big. And I'll tell you guys the story. So, the thing was, this all happened when I was a kid back then. And I actually got into a helicopter when I was a kid, and we actually flew up. We actually flew up into the sky. And it was just like my dad, my brother, and I, we were all in the helicopter together. And we had like headphones on and mics. Like we were just like, we were like flying in the helicopter. But like the thing is that I was having a good time up until the moment I looked down. And everything was just from big to small. I got terrified. I got terrified when I was a kid from being up so high in the sky. And like we landed, and I was just so glad to land. Now, my dad does not realize this, but that helicopter ride was the reason how I got started of being afraid of heights. And does he know this? No. He does not know this because I don't want him to feel bad. I do not want him to feel bad for that. So he doesn't know that the helicopter ride was the reason and how it all started of me being afraid of heights. And I was like afraid of heights for like a while. Now, nowadays, when it comes to like heights, I'm just like, okay, I can handle this. I can handle this. But if we're like on like a 9-story building, I would just be terrified. I would just be terrified. I would be scared. And don't know what to do. And speaking of which, I think I barely, like, dent this. I really have to, like, come up close to, like, get all this down. Because I feel like I barely, like, scratched the surface. But we'll make a couple of rounds. We'll make it a couple of rounds. But honestly, when it comes to like Ferris wheels, there's like a certain amount of height that I can actually withstand. But if I go on like those big, ginormous like Ferris wheels, yeah, I'm gonna be on the ground. I'm just gonna be on the ground, just like begging for the ride to be over. Because I can't stand it. I can't stand the swaying and being high in the sky. I can't stand that. I can't. I literally cannot. I just cannot. So I'll just be on like small rides. I can deal with that. I can deal with like small like Ferris wheel rides that you would see like at the fairs and stuff. Like I can handle that. I can handle that just fine. But like when it comes to like ginormous ones, no. I'd rather be on the ground, safe and sound. But also, it also happens as well, like my fear of heights also happens as well when I go into like hotels and stuff. Because the thing is that if I, for example, like have a room that's on level 1, I'm okay with that. Level 2, I'm okay with that. But when it comes to being at level 3 or 4 and more, I'm just gonna stay inside. I'm telling you, Doc, even if I'm goosed on CO2, I can still tell the difference between the lumping grinder tomcat. Okay. But like, for my height story, but if it's like a level 3 or 4 or more, yeah, I'm just gonna not look at the, I'm just not gonna look at the window. I'm just not. Like, I'm just not. I'm not gonna look at the window. Like, I'm just not. I'm not gonna look at the window. I can handle 1. I can handle 2 of levels at hotels. But when it comes to 3 or more, no. I can't. I literally cannot. Okay, so it's just basically dirt. Oh, it's right in here. There we go. Much better. But, like, even if, like, at hotels, if there's, like, a balcony, like, sometimes, I know this is crazy, but, like, sometimes I would like to look out of the balcony, but not, like, a lot. So, you know what I do? I just, like, slowly tiptoe onto the balcony. Just, like, slowly tiptoe. Not, like, walk fully, just, like, slowly tiptoe, because I'm, like, looking down, and I know I'm not supposed to look down, but I look down anyway. And I just, like, look at the view, and then go back inside. Like, that's all I do. That's literally all I do. Oh, there's like... Oh, I gotta clean that too. There's like a hole through the helicopter. Oh, is that rust? That's probably rust. Oh. Okay, that's like the... Okay. So there might be a little rust. I don't want extreme rust. I'm just tired of cleaning rust. You know, there was actually a time... There was also a time at my fair, like a long time ago. I don't know if they still do it, but it happened like a couple of times where there would be an area where you can go and fly in a helicopter. Now, honestly, I do not want to fly in a helicopter. For sure, for sure. But the thing is that the helicopter was a two-blader. Okay? And my dad, he knows a lot of things. He knows a lot of things. And he says that two-blade helicopters are not good. They're not safe or anything. They're not good helicopters. The only good helicopter is like a 3. If it has like 3 blades, it's good. But if it has 2, no good. I think. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on that. Because I can't remember if it was like a 2-blade or a 3-blade. But I know that my dad said something about a certain helicopter that you should not fly. But please don't quote me on that. I can't be wrong. A lot of people can be wrong. And it's okay. It's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to make mistakes. But I just know for a fact that there are certain helicopters that are not safe to fly on. my gosh, we have to get like the gears and everything. Man, it's dirty underneath. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, I wonder what movie, I wonder what kind of, like, plot or, like, storyline does Shrek 5 now involve in? I don't know, like, what's next for Shrek, but I will be ready to watch, Shrek again. Because I love watching Shrek growing up and stuff, and I'm just very curious to know, like, what's gonna happen next. Probably, like, the kids are gonna be involved, like, they're all grown up and stuff. Like, I don't know what's gonna, like, happen. But, like, I'm like, down to watching another, Shrek movie. I don't know how I'm doing this. Probably I'm like breaking my back just by doing this. And somehow this is working. know it's difficult to control, but it's working. One thing's for sure, letting the chief know my predicament, saving my smoky bacon, I owe you one. Yes, big time. Big time. Alright, we're at 40%. 60 more percent more to go. Doing tires. There we go. Oh, come on. I did it before. I could do it again. Okay, there we go. We're almost at 50. I don't know what this thing is, but it needs cleaning. Oh, tail fin. Okay. That seems about clean. Somewhat. Oh yeah, I gotta clean that. Which I'm going to need the stool. Seriously? I can't place it there? Why then I'll place it on the other side then. Oh my gosh, the stool barely does anything! Why is there a stool in a game? This is like the one opportunity that I used a stool and it doesn't do anything. Bruh. That's that done. %, let's go! Oh my god, this is so big. The propellers are huge! How in the heck am I gonna get in all of these nooks and crannies? How in the heck? You know what? Just gonna do what I did with the ladders. Just spray and just keep spraying. Can I just... Oh my god, I am on top. Wow. Just wow. Wow. Woo, 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 woo. Well, this is scary. I have been on, like, houses. I've been on a shoe. Why does this scare me all of a sudden? I have no idea. I have no idea why this scares me all of a sudden. Maybe because it's gigantic? Is it probably because it's that? I have no idea. I have no idea why I'm scared. I have no idea. I don't know why. Oh god, I forgot the underneath here. We're almost at 60. 60. There was another good thing that came out of it. You remember we moved into Florian's old place? Think so. Well, guess who's a copter pilot now? Oh! Anyway, it's rude to text on a date, so I better go. Oh, you're on a date? Hope it goes well. Hope it goes well. There we go, got that clean. You know, I actually been on a date before, and one of my dates, we actually went to the movies, and we saw, the Lego Batman movie, okay? Because I liked watching the Lego movie, and I had a great time watching, the Lego Batman movie. But there was one part of the Lego Batman movie, and it still gets me, where at the end, they were just like splitting the city, and in order to make a ginormous city come together, is that if they put their heads together, just like you would do for like making like a, like a character like ladder, like you put the feet and the head together, like if you do that, and just one over another, just like connect them together from one side to another, and somehow in some way, it'll make the city not separate. And I'm just like, what the heck? There's like no way that's gonna work. Like, it was like so tense, it was so dramatic, and then all of a sudden, it was like, and I was just like, what the heck just happened? Like, I was just like shocked. I was like, what the heck? It was like a fever dream that just happened. I was just like doubting myself. It was like, there's no way that this silly thing would actually work. There's no way. And it did. And I'm just like, what the heck? What the heck? I can't believe that worked. I can't believe that worked. But it's really disappointing that the creators who were doing like the Lego movies and stuff, they were actually going to make another Lego Batman movie. But unfortunately, it didn't actually fly. And not only that, there was actually going to be like a big like Lego race. Like a movie with like Legos involved, and they were just like gonna go from like dimension to dimension with this like like Lego race, and it was like really cool of how they were like going to like put it out and everything, but unfortunately that didn't fly either. And I'm just really disappointed because probably we won't get like a good Lego movie until like I don't know when. But like Lego movies are like very awesome. Like I enjoyed watching the Lego movie and Lego Movie 2. And I enjoyed watching the Batman. The only thing that I did not like was Lego Ninjago. Now this is my opinion. This is my opinion, everyone. I have seen basically almost all of the Lego series. I've seen all of the episodes. I've seen Lego Ninjago and everything. Like, I was there during the time when Lego Ninjago was a thing. From, like, the beginning all the way to it is. And I've seen, like, episodes after episodes, but then I slowly realized that the episodes were getting a bit weak. Like, I don't know if it's, like, me, but, like, as, like, the season goes on, it just gets weak. You know? Like, probably I need to, like, rewatch it to see if, like, I'm right. Because to me, I've seen, like, the Genie one, I've seen, like, some other ones too, and I just felt like it was getting so weak. And, like, I see, like, the movie and everything. I've seen the movie and everything, and it was just flat out terrible. Like, it was so bad. Like, it was really, really bad. Like, I've seen, like, all of Lego Ninjago's, and, like, the characters themselves, they're just, like, straight up dumb. Like, all the characters in the movies were straight up dumb. It's like they don't even know how to do Ninja 101. But yet, in the series, they know how to do Ninja Stuff 101, even without their powers, their abilities. They're like machines. Like, they know how to do ninja stuff without the machines. And in the movie, they just make them straight up dumb. Like, straight up dumb. Like, I was just so fed up, I just wanted to leave. And what makes it even worse, is that the people who did Lego Ninjago decides to make a season for it to actually, like, connect to the movie of where it leads. Like, they made an entire season to lead up to the point of where the movie was led up to. And I'm just like, are you kidding me? Like, are you kidding me? Now, in Lego Ninjago, there were some pretty funny moments. But, like, the story-wise and everything, I'll probably just need to, like, rewatch it. But, like, in my opinion, the Lego Ninjago movie was not very good. It was not good at all. Like, I was straight up disappointed. Like, I've seen, like, a little bit into the movie, and they're just, like, firing, like, all these shots and everything, and I was like, this is, like, way too much. This is, like, seriously way too much. And, like, what happens again, in, like, 5 minutes later, they do the same tactic again, and I'm just like, okay, man, this is, like, too much. Like, seriously, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Okay, this is just straight up ridiculous. Like, I literally just felt like I was just gonna throw up. Not literally, but, like, I just felt like I was gonna throw up. But yeah, I was just merely disappointed in the Lego Ninjago movie. But, like, the seasons, like, their series are great. I enjoy watching the seasons and everything. And, like, later on, it just got very, very bad. I'll probably have to, like, rewatch Lego Ninjago Because it is a good show. It's really like a good show. Like, if my brother was like still a kid and this was like what he saw, because he was like into Legos when he was a kid. He was like into Legos when he was a kid. If he saw this when he was a kid, he would just have like, he would just fall in love with the series like in no time. Like, no time at all. Would fell in love with it. And I would too. Like, me and my brother, we actually did play with Legos when we were kids. And we made all kinds of sort of stuff and stuff. Alrighty. So, with that being said, I'm really sorry to say this, but I'm probably going to have to end it here, guys. We did a lot. We actually have like 75% or somewhat of it done. And probably we'll finish more of it tomorrow. Which, that's awesome. That's really, really awesome. So, yeah. So, with that being said, I'm sorry to say this, but I'm probably going to have to end here, guys. Tomorrow, I will continue more of this. I'll let you guys know on Twitter and Instagram on when I'm going to be live. And thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. And I hope you guys have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are in this world. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see y'all later. Bye. Bye, everyone. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.